everybody. I'm Jono.
I am Blaine.
Just a quick video to talk about kind of what's happened over the last week and a half of professional wrestling.
Is that mine, Lloyd?
I think. Yeah, I think that you could put that up there for you, buddy.
Thanks, man.
The return of CM Punk to professional wrestling.
No, I want. I'm just gonna. Open
As these guys are figuring their beer situation out.
Here you go. Thank you.
Biggest return in pro wrestling friggin' history.
Sorry,
man.
did you just say CM Punk?
Came back, yeah.
Oh, are you serious? I had no idea.
I cried, man. I'll admit it. I have no issue admitting that. His man, cult of personality started.
Is this Raw?
No. This is AEW.
Hey.
Oh, yeah. So he showed up in the competition.
Cult of Personality is his song from
his theme song.
the WWE.
Yeah,
and
he's
that
got
song
it.
starts playing, and you're like, what?
Not only that, but I heard that twice
so cool,
this
man.
morning at work on the radio in the car. Oh, I was so pumped. As soon as those notes started, I'm like, yes. But man, straight up, he came out and like the emotion on his face. I started crying.
That's cool.
Rachel's looking at me like,
That's cool,
I'm
man.
like, yeah, huge. Because I mean, he was gone for 7 years. He did UFC,
crap.
did some movies, swore up and down that he would never ever come back, ever.
The UFC, he did not do well.
No, but no, man, he got his ass kicked. But you know what?
But
He
you
did
know
it.
what? I'm still a huge fan because he took the chance.
Fuck yeah, he did it.
Even though big dagger-chested guy, he came up with his lunch boxes in the heavyweight there.
Brock Lesnar.
And he wasted his time as well.
Oh yeah.
It's cool to see them try different stuff, though.
Yeah.
But he came back. Like AEW, the talent, the roster is so good that he wanted to come back.
So he saw that and was like, you know something, I like what these guys are doing. Let's do this fucking thing.
Yeah, and apparently he had been in talks with the owner of AEW, Tony Khan, for the last year and a half, as reported by Wrestle Talk. But yeah,
That's cool.
Year and a half, nobody had a fucking clue.
Wow, how'd they keep that
Is he
quiet?
still
Well,
with-
here's-
what's her name though?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Still
AJ.
together?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay.
He actually name dropped her last week on TV.
Oh, did he?
Put her real name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was good times.
Was that you're talking about?
With CM Punk's wife, who used to wrestle
Oh,
in WWE.
okay.
Diva.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, he came out, he cut one of the best promos you'll ever hear anybody cut, and it was 100% from the heart. And
I love that. How it's such a
unbelievable.
blind side. With
Oh, yeah.
all the social media, that's amazing they kept that quiet.
Well, last year,
no rumors or nothing?
a guy by the name of John Huber, who went by Luke Harper in WWE and Brody Lee in AEW, he was a young guy, and he passed away. He had some stuff going on with his lungs, and it was really bad.
I got some stuff going on with my stomach. Sorry about that.
At one point in time, his wife came to talk to everybody to say, hey, he's really not doing well. I don't think he's gonna make it.
Oh, shit.
They all kept their fucking mouth shut.
Wow.
And at no point did that story ever get out to the public.
Wow.
And that was part of the reason why CM Punk came here. He was like, I can trust these people.
Yeah, it's a family.
They have this
What's Vin Diesel say?
they
Family.
they had this huge news that would it would be wild if it got out, and they know how to keep it shut.
Wow.
So yeah, they were in talks for a year and a half.
Huh.
And then he showed up, and man, it was amazing. Brock Lesnar came back to WWE.
Oh, did he really?
The next night
He's
at
been gone for a
SummerSlam.
long time, too, because he got really sick, right?
And he was fighting when he was sick too.
He got really fucking
I can't remember.
He lost a shit ton of weight.
Yeah, I saw him. I'm like, whoa.
If somebody can throw down in the comments
he's a
what
fucking
specifically it was that Brock went through, but yeah, I remember that, and he was
I
fighting.
thought it was staph infection.
No, that's what Punk went through.
Yeah.
He had a staph infection, and
Well,
WWE doctors were like, "Nah, man, it's nothing. You're fine. Keep
Was it
wrestling."
Lyme disease?
It was something to do with his intestines. It was.
Oh, really?
And I think he had to have a
Diverticulitis.
Oh, there you go.
something. Yeah, it was something
Thank you,
wild.
Blaine.
Thanks, internet.
No problem, Lloyd.
Interwebs.
It was more like Google, but yeah.
Goggle.
Diverticulitis.
But yeah, there'd been some big returns. Becky Lynch on the women's side. Rachel lost her shit when she came back. But yeah, CM Punk was, man, the possibilities of matches with this guy, and he's back.
That's awesome.
High flyer, buddy.
And
High flyer.
And the amount of people that walked away from wrestling when he did.
Well, see, and I
And
never.
now they're like, oh,
I knew his
CM Punk's
name.
back.
But you didn't ever watch it?
I was big in the Rock and the McFoley, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Kane, Undertaker stuff in like the late '90s. Or like I was a '90s wrestling guy, but I stopped watching.
Mid to late 2000s was not a great time.
And is that where he was?
Even up to, I guess, 20...
But I knew his name because that's how big he
2014.
was, right?
Basic.
Well, because
Is
he went to
CM Punk
UFC. We watched them together.
Yeah,
Brian,
so-
at my
Yeah.
house.
Yeah.
He kept honestly, he kept pro
And he got
wrestling
wrecked.
going.
Yeah.
Oh, he got wrecked hard.
Yeah.
That's not his game though. He's a stuntman. Go back to
but
wrestling.
Well, oh, come on. It takes a lot to be thrown around. Don't call them stunt, man.
What, pro
They
wrestling?
put a
Pro
lot.
wrestling? Oh, no, I know.
They get destroyed every night.
That's what I mean. They're professional stunt people, and they
Yeah.
take a shit kicking, and I'm not
I
taking
respect
that
it.
away.
I took my son to it. The only thing is I'm little people.
Lloyd doesn't like.
I don't like little people, and we went there for the wrestling at the Memorial Center downtown, and that's
Right here.
when I had to vacate the area. As soon as they came in, I was.
Yeah,
To me,
it's so
What's the
weird.
guy with the red hair and the jeans? He was like, I can't remember what his name is because I haven't watched wrestling in a little while, but yeah,
I don't know. I'm gonna have to
red curly hair.
and jeans.
Well, like
He had
Sheamus.
jeans on.
I know
basically.
Sheamus was a ginger.
Well, we're in Kingston, right?
Wasn't
So
Oh, he's still. Oh yeah, man. He's still ginger, still white as.
So like, is the WWE doing anything cool, or is it just
Well, they
bullshit
brought
still?
back. Well, they brought back Brock. Like
Yeah.
that was their like.
Is it a big
CM
thing
Punk,
though?
What's that?
Does anybody care?
It is.
It's pretty cool. But
He sells
Punk
tickets.
sounds,
Punk is.
especially the fact that he went to AEW, and somehow with all the social media, he somehow kept that quiet.
Oh man, he cut some ruthless stuff too. Like one of the lines, he was like, "When I left Ring of Honor in 2005, I left professional wrestling." 2005 is when he went to WWE.
Oh damn!
And he's like, August whatever 2021, I come back to professional wrestling.
So he's talking about professional wrestling career with a gap where his WWE still
oh
was.
yeah, and
Oh,
man,
wow.
if there's anybody that can get away with taking shots, it's him.
Is that like that place is such a bag of dicks that
Oh yeah, they treated him like shit, man. They fucking gave him his release papers on his wedding day.
yeah, fuck whatever.
So as far as I'm concerned, he can say whatever the flying
Dude,
F he wants.
we gotta come over and watch an AEW pay per view.
Man, Sunday,
caught a couple of them, and
all
I had a
out
lot of
Sunday
fun.
night. CM Punk's first match
Yeah.
in a wrestling ring in 7 years. Sunday night.
Yeah, okay.
this Sunday.
Sunday.
Monster trucks.
Yeah.
Really go with a bank machine to give John money.
So yeah, we gotta get a fund go. How much for a pay per view?
I honestly, I don't know. I'm just gonna pay for it.
Let's
I don't
just
care what it
fucking
is.
split her.
It's fucking CM Punk's first pay.
Do they still have Jim Ross doing calling it?
Yeah.
Damn right.
Good old JR back in AEW.
When I first saw the first, I think it was Firefest. I watched that one. I'm like, whoa, they got JR. This is awesome.
Oh man, it's
It's so cool. It's just fun to watch again.
that's the thing with AEW, man, is they're making it fun to watch.
And they were
again.
doing such crazy stuff.
And you can
like,
tell,
like stuff that you think, oh, I've seen it all. I watched that whole event, and like half of it was brand new shit.
Oh yeah. Just,
I'm like, man, the move that guy did, the stuff this dude did, like the stuff they were doing, like Luchasaurus is hilarious.
man, there's so, oh my god, and there's so
How is there-
much has
how is there
happened.
a luchador that's like 7'6". I just think it's so funny.
Man, so like this pay-per-view Sunday night, All Out, takes place in Chicago, CM Punk's fucking hometown.
So is there fans allowed in there because of the COVID pandemic?
Yeah, oh yeah. Can we also talk about the fact that when he returned, he gave every single person in that stadium ice cream bars? CM Punk ice cream bars, all free, out of his own pocket.
What do you mean? When they left, they all got one?
Well, way back in like the 80s, early 90s, you could go into a grocery store and buy WWF ice cream bars. And they'd have little pictures of the wrestlers on them.
Okay.
Back in 2011, CM Punk was trying to get them to do that for him, like as part of his gimmick.
He's trying to bring it back.
As
Yeah.
part of his gimmick, and they wouldn't do it. So what does he do when he comes back and fucking shows up for AEW? Ice cream bars, baby, for everyone.
The AEW's like, that's kind of a cool idea. We're going to do it.
Well, he
No
paid
questions
for
asked.
it.
Do it.
He paid for it. He paid for it out of his pocket.
Nice. That's great.
And like,
I couldn't believe that you brought this up. Like when Susie brought up CM Punk, I was just like,
I'm
my
gonna
God.
share. I'm gonna send you like on Facebook. It's like 10 minutes, like just him coming back, man. It'll be like
Like
I've
you're
seen
gonna
a
like
bunch of stuff.
chills, man. Like I had chills the whole time.
Did the AEW post that little bombshell on their YouTube channel?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, we should be able to link it.
Oh hell yeah, link it.
But
Go
like,
watch it.
it just you hear the crowd. Like you will never hear. I've never heard the crowd pop as loud for anybody.
That's the
every day
thing
for
too. When I
him.
watch those, like that crowd is wrestling fans.
Yeah.
Like,
They're energized. They're pumped up.
Even the villains are getting booed really hard because they're playing the game. They're booing them hard.
Yeah,
but when the villain does something crazy, amazing, unreal, they get a standing ovation.
Yeah,
This
absolutely,
is
because,
awesome.
hey,
The worst thing that can happen to a
They
pro wrestler
love
is
it.
no response.
Yes.
You either want the cheers or the jeers. You don't want nothing.
If you
Nothing
get-
is the worst.
Yeah, if you get deafening boos, they love that because the fans are giving them what they want.
They started
and the fans
this-
understand it.
So this show that he returned on was only the second ever episode of AEW Rampage. They started airing the show on Friday night.
Yeah.
So like they literally start the show and they announce like, "Hey, we're about to give you the biggest announcement you've ever seen. Like we're not going to wait till the end of the show. We're not going to sit and make people wait. We're going to go to a 90-second commercial. We're going to come back and we're going to give it to you." And literally they come back and the crowd is just CM Punk, CM,
Yeah.
and it's just the loudest shit you'll ever hear.
Blood
and then the
boiling.
notes,
Boom.
and then Cult of Personality starts, and then oh my god, man, like
Diarrhea.
it's like wrestling changed. And finally, it's on the upswing again.
Here's a question for you.
Yeah.
They drop a bomb like that. What do they got up their sleeve for the next one? Because the Rhodes brothers join in again, like all that. Like they seem to do some pretty wicked shit.
There's a lot of names floating out there right now. The big one out there is Daniel Bryan.
Because they got Jericho. Jericho's in there.
He's about to retire.
Yeah,
I think
he should probably leave. But.
Just stick to Fozzy.
Fozzy.
Yeah,
I was just going to bring it up. I was just going to say it, Fozzy.
Yeah, just stick to Fozzy. I know a couple of big names in wrestling right now. Daniel Bryan and Adam Cole are kind of rumored to show up here. Daniel Bryan's the big one.
Dan O'Brien's a big one.
He's going to be the next. Yeah, it's a fucking. I love being a wrestling fan right now.
It's great.
I mean,
I lived in Winnipeg for, I think, 8 years.
That is in Canada.
And I'm going to tell you, right now, the little venues that I went to, and I'm saying this because I only respect the wrestling, you guys kicked ass, and you guys are going far, and the wrestling that happens in Winnipeg, you guys kick ass.
Yeah, and I mean, Kenny Omega and Chris Jericho.
Cheers to Winnipeg.
A couple Canadians. Yeah. And,
Is Omega Canadian?
Yeah, Omega's
Oh,
Canadian.
Sick, dude. I didn't know
Omega's
that.
from there?
Yeah.
Oh, is he from Winnipeg? Is he from Manitoba?
Yeah, him and Jericho both, buddy.
Jericho,
Oh, I knew Jericho. Yeah, well, I didn't know Omega was
So,
from. Oh, that's awesome.
and people, and I mean, like,
He hit my nerd button when he went wrestling. I'm like, what?
oh yeah, we talk about that a lot, man. That's kind of my jam
Yeah,
too.
it's cool.
Oh, okay, well, I didn't know.
Yeah, huge. But
Gotta pay
yeah,
attention, Lloyd.
AEW, it's
I'm always outside.
oh yeah, always out that damn window. We gotta open that thing for him once in a while.
Leave him out there. He's all right.
But yeah, it's an exciting time to be a wrestling fan. And if you were a Punk fan before, holy shit, you need to tune in Wednesday nights and Friday nights on TSN.
And you should turn into Down in a Hole as well if you want more shows like
yeah,
this.
and please subscribe. I'll be talking more and going more in detail soon about this.
With the wrestling thing, as far as this channel goes, you were thinking about doing little side videos.
Yeah, I'm going to start doing a weekly recap. And I'm thinking a good place to start this is with the AEW All Out pay-per-view Sunday night.
Sweet.
So we'll have
Stay tuned to this thing.
We'll have a review up next week, and yeah, it's going to be awesome.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, and do other things.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Lloyd.
Bye-bye.